Welcome back to CryptoBite everyone. As usual, we bring you the latest and hottest news about the cryptocurrency industry on a daily video. So if you like our content, please hit the like button and subscribe, and make sure you hit also the bell button as this is time sensitive information. And today I'm gonna show you my portfolio and the top cryptocurrencies in my opinion that will make you millions in the future and in the near run, especially in this bull run. I'm also gonna cover a few little articles very quickly, and I'm gonna show you which one is my top crypto. So let's dive straight into it. Okay, we've got Bitcoin today and Ethereum not doing much today. We've got Tether being the stable coin of $1. We've got XRP not doing much. Chainlink also not doing much. Polkadot 3.4% up. We've got Binance Coin 12.5% up. It's quite a lot. It's been going up quite a lot, and it's quite surprising. Who thought that Binance Coin would be one of the only coins that goes up in such times? Okay, looking at the best performing coins in the last 24 hours, we've got the Wi-Fi family. So we've got the original Wi-Fi here, Yearn Finance doing 20% in the last 24 hours. And we got DeFi Money, the copy of Wi-Fi, which is Wi-Fi A, and it's got 53% positive in net in the last 24 hours. Quite nice. We also got Nest Protocol, Nexus Mutual, Binance Coin, IOST, Blockstack, Theta, all very nice projects. But it's looking more like a very sideways. A few positives, a few negatives. Also like Sushi, minus 12%, Amperforth, Bytum. But in the long run, when we look at portfolio overall, not much has happened. Okay, before I take you to the portfolio that I think will make you guys millions and very, very rich in the next bull run, I want to take you guys through two articles very quickly. So let's dive straight into it. Ethereum fees are rising again following a brief drop from all-time highs, but DeFi activity is keeping them from falling any lower. So DeFi activity is not slowing down whatsoever, even though what we had since September the 1st, all the price drop, it's still running. And I don't think DeFi is stopping anytime soon. As I told you guys in my last videos, I do believe that DeFi is only the beginning now. We have seen only the beginning and it's about to explode. Okay, talking briefly on this article, we see Ethereum's price rise again to $4.55 on the September the 10th. And that's after a 70% jump from 2 days prior. The average fees have been above $2 for more than a month, running breaking streak, and the DeFi activity is driving the elevated network activity and resulting fees. Okay, the next article is that Bitcoin on Ethereum is booming, closing in on $1 billion in value by itself. Bitcoin holders continue to move the value of the digital gold onto Ethereum blockchain, defying recent price drops in both currencies. And this is the hottest and latest news, guys, as you can see. So if you do like our content, please subscribe. Let's continue. And even as prices for Bitcoin and Ethereum fell starting the beginning of this month, September the 1st, Bitcoin transferred onto the Ethereum blockchain has already increased by 37% so far this month. And that's according to an analytical data firm, June, and the increase in wrapped Bitcoin has pushed the aggregate value to more than $800 million from less than $600 million at the start of the month. And now it is equivalent to more than 2% of the entire Ethereum market cap. Looking at the Ethereum's price chart in the last month, despite price volatility in digital assets, the appetite for DeFi return remains strong even among Bitcoin holders, and cross-chain transfer protocols like WBTC and RenBTC use either trusted third-party custodians or smart contract-controlled wallets to hold one digital asset. And people have talked about how RenBTC especially could be more centralized than people do think, but as long as you use a third-party custodian or smart contract-controlled wallet and you have security in place, I think there's nothing actually to worry about, but there is still remaining risks in them, so watch out if you do that. The replicated assets, sometimes referred to as wrapped tokens, are pegged to the value of the original token. So for every wrapped Bitcoin or REM Bitcoin, you get exactly the same value as one Bitcoin. So my portfolio and what I believe will make you rich, what cryptocurrencies are gonna explode in the next bull run and are gonna stay in the long run. But as usual, I'm not a financial advisor, so please do make your own research. This is just my opinion and a starting off point, so you do you as usual, and let's get straight to it. So the way I like to do it, I like to have a system in my portfolio. So I split my portfolio in 4 different categories, and each becoming smaller in investment. So I have the first one being huge, and that's the biggest investments in those projects. My second category will be big, and the third category will be medium, and the smallest projects I've invested in would be the category tiny. So the huge one is the one that I have invested the most, and it's only 2, which would be Bitcoin and Ethereum. And I want to clearly state here that the first investments I would recommend is Bitcoin and then Ethereum. Then you should actually tap into the altcoins. I know a lot of people are saying that you can have more profits going into other altcoins, small projects whatsoever, but that is very high risky. And the reason Bitcoin and Ethereum is the only one in my huge category is because I've got huge bags of these two because of such news that we see daily. And obviously we know Bitcoin is the longest first cryptocurrency out there, and with Ethereum 2.0 coming out, I can see how this is actually a very bullish sign for Ethereum in the bull run coming and in the long term. And the next category I categorize as big, and those ones would be Chainlink. So I have a lot in Chainlink, I have a lot in Crypto.com, I have big bags of Cardano, Cosmos, also I have big bags of Kyber Network, also big bags of Band Protocol, Swipe, Kava, TrussSwap, also Pluton and XIO. And there is one in this category, guys, in the big category that is actually very close to the investment of Bitcoin and Ethereum, and I want you guys to guess. So in the comments below, which ones of these do you think I have as an investment very close to Bitcoin and Ethereum? So comments down below, and I will tell you guys very soon. But before that, I want to tell you guys which one are my medium and tiny investments. So my medium investments would consist of Polkadot, Aave. I've also got medium bags of Loopring, Hyper. Where's Hyper? Hyper is here. Hyper also, Ethverse, and Elrond. And then going to my tiny bags would be the rest, but I will tell you guys it's Waves, tiny bags of Waves, tiny bags of DeFi money, tiny bags of Anchor, and tiny bag of Slink. And if you guys want me to make any videos of any specific project and why specifically I have these certain bags or any other project that you think is interesting, just head down on the comments below and let me know about your thoughts. Now, without further ado, it is actually TrussSwap, guys. And the reason why TrussSwap, I will tell you very shortly, but we have a market cap of $50 million right now, sitting at 78 cents, ranked 177. So as I told you guys, TrussSwap, basically, if you hold those tokens, now so as I told you guys earlier, if you hold only 1,000 swap tokens right now, you will be airdropped any new projects that are launching on the TrussSwap launchpad, okay? And you will get 2.5% of the circulating supply. So the first airdrop was SoftLink. So what is TrussSwap? TrussSwap in short is an evolution in DeFi transactions. They do escrow, time release, and smart swaps. Also, they have a launchpad coming up very shortly. And in the long run, I see TrussSwap actually being used in the future of moving money, of subscriptions, of payment services. And it is an easy way for you and anyone in the world to make safe cryptocurrency transactions together. So no need for a middleman, just use TrussSwap. And this is the CEO of TrussSwap, Jeff Kirdaikis, also a pretty face, so that's also an additional bonus. So let's move on, and we've got a video, so I will leave down the link below of TrussSwap's website. You can also find it on CoinGecko, so if you go to CoinGecko, you have the website right here. So moving back to the website, we actually have crypto subscriptions finally. So slowly, as we're getting more mainstream in cryptocurrency and Bitcoin, we have services starting to accept cryptocurrencies such as Litecoin, XRP, Bitcoin Cash, and Bitcoin. Because I see the future actually being subscriptions. A lot of companies are starting to actually do subscriptions instead of actually taking annually payments, such as Netflix. So imagine Netflix actually wanting to accept cryptocurrencies. They right now can't because they are doing subscriptions. So through TrussSwap, it allows services such as that to happen. And TrussSwap is removing the middleman right now, providing a non-custodial, very important guys, a non-custodial, fully audited and secure solution for large deal flow to transact securely, quickly and for minimal fees. We also got the token sale launchpad and trusted coin offerings, the TCO and TrussSwap. Basically what they want to do is they want to build this new gold standard, okay? So what TeamLock's actually done is they lock in the team's tokens and vest them over a period of time, usually a couple of years, and it gives investors just some more confidence that the team is in it for the long haul. And we have event-based payments, which is teams can unlock investment funds after they hit promised milestones only. So if they don't hit the milestones, investors can get the investments back. I mean, is that not great? Does that not actually look more trustworthy? Governance for this is done using the swap token in combination with the project's native token and investors token release. So by slowly distributing tokens to token sale investors over time, both the company and investors have a sense of security in knowing that there will be not a single large sell event. So this actually allows these projects not to dump very quickly. I mean, we've seen that a lot in 2017, pump and dump. This gold standard is actually allowing you as an investor just to have more trustworthy in that project. And I do believe that this gold standard will onboard the long-term vision of investors and holders. So very, very nice for the long-term and actually mainstream crypto adoption. And I see TrussSwap actually helping in the next bull run. Very, very potentially acceptable in my eyes. TrussSwap is a project that I can see going 50, 100x, even potentially 1000x in the near future. Going back to TrussSwap, we have also early access. So holding and staking swap will allow holders priority access into token pre-sales. And another huge thing, they are doing wrapping as a service, wrapping any token onto the Ethereum network, allowing it to interact with wallets, decentralized exchanges, and the TrussSwap ecosystem. Wrapping as a service will allow any project to interact with the Ethereum network seamlessly. So we have time release payments here. All you have to do is set the amount to be paid, the number of payments to be made, and how much to set each payment to, and you're done. Very easy. And different selected use cases are time lock tokens, as we've spoken to earlier. We have automated employee payments, very nice use case. And another use case would be instant will execution. So you can create a will on a smart contract that will automatically release funds to your loved ones after you pass away. But touch wood guys, hopefully that doesn't happen anytime soon, but it is also nice to have that in place. We have also monthly and weekly subscriptions, as we are keep rumbling about subscription. This is the biggest thing that I believe TrussSwap will hit the market with, is subscriptions. And we have instant gifts and payments, so you can automatically gift any person anything, such as giving your son on his 18th birthday or a weekly allowance to your daughter. And before we finish with the TrussSwap website, I want to take you guys through the tokenomics of swap tokens. So we have governance, stakers of swap tokens are the voters for platform governance decisions. We have staking rewards, providers with 80% of the transaction fee and 10% is burnt. So it's actually also deflationary and it is burnt, that is very nice, and 10% also goes to the foundation. And this is also very nice, the longevity and stability. So what they're doing is, if you do commit for a longer staking period of your swap tokens, they do create a multiplier on your swap staking rewards from all TrussSwap networks transactions. Meaning that you will get more swap staking rewards than other people if you do decide to keep it for longer. And this actually incentivizes people to hold it for long term. Very nice for the longevity and stability. And the swap token actually reduces fees. TrussSwap fees are reduced by 50% when using swap tokens. So you see here quite a lot of incentivization used for you to buy the swap token, from governance to staking rewards to deflationary, reduced fees, also the dropping and the stability and longevity. Very great, very, very great. And looking at the roadmap, we can see early August they had the Trust Stake, mid-August Smart Lock, then they're gonna do the Smart Swap, and hopefully soon the support for NFTs and other tokenized assets. Looking at the next year, beginning of next year, we've got Smart Subscriptions. I can't wait for this. I believe that when this starts, that actually the token itself is gonna go ballistic. Then Q2 of 2021 will go alpha release of trust options and alpha release of trust decks after that, and then the end of 2021 we got smart wrap, and this is also when I believe after this happens we've got another ballistic move. And it looks actually that this is exactly road mapped out to beginning of bull run towards the end almost, or the hype of the bull run. So I do believe the beginning of bull run, the main bull run, is coming at this time, Q of 2021, and then the Q4 of 2021 we're gonna see the main hype. And this, I mean guys, if I haven't convinced you yet that TrussSwap is actually a token that you should do your research on, again, I'm not a financial advisor, so do your own research and see what you think about this project. Leave me down in the comments below what you believe about TrussSwap, and I can't wait for more airdrops from the TrussSwap launchpad. So new projects when they're actually launching on the TrussSwap launchpad, such as this here. Okay, so we've got actually 2 integrations were announced today, and one is Unilayer, who is actually a new generation pro trading platform built on top of Uniswap, such as Unitrade itself. And they have one with Network Meridian, which is the ecosystem of DeFi protocols governed through DAO implemented mechanisms. So you can see here, as a TrussSwap holder, you get the 2.5% of the circulating initial supply of that project straight airdropped into your wallets. Before we finish the video guys, just a quick introduction into Unilayer and what it is. It's a new layer of possibilities to trade on Uniswap just as Unitrade, and they're actually not even released yet, so this is how it's gonna look. Very pretty. If they do come out with it, I can see actually a lot of people using it, and depends on how their token actually works. And this is the token here. The token is Layer, so you can find it on CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap, whatever you're looking at the market cap of $7.2 billion. Quite risky, but if it does succeed and bring out something such as that, I can see actually that the token itself will have a market cap of 100 million plus, and when the bull run actually starts, it could easily have a $300-400 million market cap. So I am doing a lot of research now. I don't hold any bags because it is for me quite risky. It's quite a small market cap, so I want to see what developments of research coming out. But as soon as I have a bag of Unilayer, I will let you guys know. Before finishing off, I want to show you guys how I do my trades through things such as TrussSwap. Okay, so I do take my profits now and again. I'll show you exactly how. So I've actually invested just before the 30-cent mark here, and then when it got up to just below the 50-cent mark, I've actually invested more than 10,000 TrussSwaps in total, because I've heard that you need more than 10,000 tokens to actually get the airdrop. I was greedy, I'm not gonna lie, but I saw also the project growing after my due diligence and my research, and we can see here I have actually made in 3 days, when I did sell a bit and took profit, 190% almost in just 3 days, guys. Incredible. And now I've actually bought more of those bags at around the 55-cent mark, and I do regret not actually buying more of that, so I've left myself a little crossing alert just before it hits the 55-cent mark. And if it does do that, I will actually even get more bags of TrussSwap. And this was it for the video. Thank you so much. Hit the subscribe and bell button if you have not done so yet, because this is time sensitive information. And I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope you liked the video, and bye bye.